fine gentleman said he walks northbound on Crete. I'm going to look for him. And yep, we got a crash in those city streets, dark locals.
Where did you say crash?
Locals are en route.
Yep.
Oh.
Can you give me an update on the party's state?
Well, welcome back, Backseaters. We are sorry we're a little late. Been a busy day.
Yes, it has.
North of.
And
I'll be 10-6 here in about 30 seconds.
we have, it's graduation season. And thankfully, most graduations go off without a hitch. However, lately there's been a trend, well, lately, I mean the last couple of years, for fights at graduations. Actually, some of the violence was so great at the University of Minnesota that they canceled all their future reservations, and most of the graduations now in the metro are actually in Ramsey County.
Yeah.
Large number in downtown Minneapolis, but larger number in Ramsey County. Both at
2363 Tango Code 4.
St. Thomas, the Anderson Arena, seems to be the most popular location, and Roy Wilkins downtown. So, and of course, 2 weeks ago we had a shooting incident. You just heard about the 4 Somali youth that were charged. Unfortunately, I'm not sure how many bailed out, but at least 2 of them received, I don't know, low bail. So, some of them are back on the streets now. They were in court this morning. And let me stop here a little bit. I'm going to take a look, just count how many graduations are on our side of the river this year.
It was quite the list.
Minneapolis has got a place called, what's the name of that? It's an event center. I forget the name. It starts with an R. But in either case, we still have some residual. We've had a couple fights following some graduations out there. And there was a funeral today for a young Somali kid that was shot and killed in Shakopee right after the Eid celebration out there at the Canterbury Downs Event Center. And let me know, are we transmitting okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. And
Not sure if I got the photo. It's from the east one though.
so we just had 3 shots fired. One at the 1100 block of Hamlin. And a car was seen, and squads are looking for that car. One over on the east side off of Magnolia. Shots fired over there, and then there was one other shots fired call. I forget exactly where.
Which one were you just talking about?
Well, we had Magnolia, and then we had
On Hamlin.
and then earlier there was another one. I forget where that was. So
Yeah, it sounds like 2 people shot on the Magnolia one.
we don't rebroadcast the encrypted channels. We're going to a call over, and we won't tell you where until we get there. But we don't rebroadcast the encryption because different departments have requested their calls be encrypted. But we do have them in our ear, and Pat has a snazzy new earbud now, right, Pat?
I sure do. Does the street begin with H where that call is?
Yes. Well, that ain't gonna work. Somebody else wants to get there faster. It's behind me. We'll always yield to the marked squads. Got to be a closer car somewhere, right? I would say that Opticom was a little bit delayed.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. They're arguing over who should go first. Generally, we always yield to the pedestrian, but here's the thing about traffic law. If you give up your right of way, you yield, stop. Otherwise, look like you don't want to go. All right. Well, we are going to. Oh, somebody's there already. Good for them. It's a call where a man is beating up a woman. We'll just head there in case the suspect
Guys
has
at the
fled.
front door.
That just got put in there.
Yep. They told her to lock the doors.
Say that again.
They told her to lock the doors.
Told her to.
Yep.
Does she know it again? Pat's reading from
I
the
believe
cat.
so. Yes. Because there's a name in there.
Okay.
He is the caller's son.
Well, then we'll see if he's still there. If he's still there, the officers will. Did they just say that he's detained, Pat? Can you look that up? Because I know you're not.
Yes.
He's detained?
Yes.
Okay. So, no need to continue there.
Really crashed, working with the driver first lane.
Well, good and great investigative work by the St. Paul non-fatal shooting team to identify all four of those kids that involved in the shooting.
The Rice Park shooting?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they ended up doing, 5 search warrants on that? Recovered a bunch of guns.
7 guns, yeah.
Nice work.
And if you read the newspaper, and if you haven't, I'm just going to say it, that shooting was a result of gang rivalry. And I mentioned that like 3 weeks ago in that press conference we had. Some people don't like it when you talk about gang rivalry being a motive. But right now it is.
It's the fact of the matter. You don't make a situation better by beating around the bush on that.
Right. Thanks for saying that, because and I was glad the complaint pointed it out. A lot of complaints don't spell it out, but the actual criminal complaint, this criminal complaint actually, when I pause like that in the middle of it's because the radio pops on in my ear. I always, in the old days when they could hear the radio, they know I'm pausing. Now I'm pausing in this dead space.
And I went to scan also. I'm gonna get better.
Yeah, good.
Now, if I'm on channel 3,
It'll always it's priority.
It'll even if they're talking on channel 2, it'll jump
to
up. Okay, good.
Jump to 3. It's beautiful, and I'll be on 1, so the only channel we might miss is 2 for both. Yeah. Unless we get a 30 or put a 30 or that'd be very confusing.
Fletcher 60 cars at Freeshore Drive. Plenty of left to the west on
Anything unusual?
Nope.
One is described
On our screen.
sedan.
No.
28 of Nora Henry.
For those of you commenting that you're not getting notifications, that has absolutely nothing to do with us. That is a Facebook issue.
Metro. 669. Since St. Paul's tied up, if you just want to let them know to have a West car call me on my work cell, I'll just write a report and give them the info.
A lot of calls impending too. Anytime you have a shooting where people are shot, it stacks up a lot of calls because you need a lot of squads to handle that.
Yep.
My wife said there's a new Live on Patrol song.
You know, I saw it that popped up. I haven't listened to it yet.
She said it's amazing. We got to make sure we get it.
I believe it's on the Backseater page.
Oh, I heard it was good. I mean, it might be AI, but
well, there's a lot. Even AI, there's a lot the creator has to input.
Yeah,
to make it happen.
This mini is smooth.
Yes, it is.
Hard to believe, you know. Been driving in the streets since forever. 1977 patrol.
Hard to believe, isn't it?
It is. That's crazy. But the street hasn't changed. Well, it's had a few makeovers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop down here at the Dawa.
County D, County Circle. Convoy 1077.
Which is
2197.
right over here by Thomas, I think. There was a fight here earlier tonight. I don't know.
Yeah, I was up there.
You got there?
Yeah.
What did they say?
That it was quite a wild fight. I believe I was speaking to the imam outside, and they were pretty shook up.
Yeah. I thought it was right here.
Right? Right outside here.
Yeah, right there. But nobody's there now?
Couldn't tell.
I mean, it looks pretty empty, right?
Yeah.
This mosque used to be on University Avenue in the old Barbecue King.
Oh, this is where they moved to.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
I think they still have both buildings, but this is their primary outreach. pretty empty. Whatever fight was going on here, they're all.
21.
Good.
Since they're gone.
Myself and 6920 copy the domestic. We're on scene.
Right there.
Okay. Well, there we go. What's this car? You know, I wish cars would just stop. Let's get. These are the kids. We're out with a crowd of kids on Fairview there, south of Thomas. It's probably the smaller kids that were in the fight earlier, if anybody wants to swing by. See if we can engage them a little bit.
Start C and D circle.
Kill that, will you?
Everything's staying peaceful?
Yeah, I wasn't doing anything. I was about to just.
What was the fight about?
I just seen them fighting. I came from the message.
What was the fight about?
I don't know these niggas. I came from the the mosque.
Yeah, I know you did. Everybody did.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you can see we came from the mosque. I think there's two friends.
Hey, you know Kasim?
Yeah.
I can call him and tell him you guys are causing trouble.
Yeah, they should.
Huh?
They gotta chill. They gotta. You talking about Kasim? We're gonna tell him Kasim Basuri, right?
Kasim Basuri,
Yeah.
That's my uncle, man.
Yeah, I know. You guys got it. It's time to wind it up.
Have a nice
You
night.
do the
See you later.
same.
Assalamu alaikum.
All right.
See you later.
Stay safe.
I know the head director at the mosque. Great guy. I assume he wouldn't want his kids out wandering the neighborhood.
2164.
You got them all?
No, I couldn't get any of them.
Carlos at leg for a parking complaint. Vehicle parked in a no parking zone.
And if you could go up and stop on that one because the way the plate's bent,
Yeah.
it's hard to get the. Hold on.
Officer, I'm good to go though, right?
Yeah. Where are we headed now?
I'm headed home.
Perfect.
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you. Yeah, we had a big fight here, right up the street where we were, but earlier was pretty wild, and it's calm now, but we like to.
There's definitely something happening.
The problem is they get on the social media and challenge people to come out. That's the problem.
Copy all the detail then.
Let's get this one too. I gotta get you I'm gonna get you a light that doesn't, just like a quiet light.
21637.
Extreme control. Just running checks.
Control continue to check 2143.
I'm going to need you to hold the light on that plate.
Okay, I can do that.
Have you out the hell?
Am I good or not?
A little bit left.
I can't get
Right
around,
there, right there.
Gotta get around your mirror.
Aha! 1 second.
You were never destined to be a photographer.
Absolutely not.
these parents are coming to pick him up. Maybe not. Here's another car. KGH. Is that car driving in the park? Pat? Is that car driving in the park?
Sure is.
Jesus Christ. Or did he go through the lot?
Is that grass or?
That might be one of ours.
Oh, that's parked.
Well, that was, but the way you got in here. Okay. You know, there's that's the car that was here before. ZAR 314. Well, I thought you guys were leaving.
No, I'm looking for my little cousin.
You're looking for him? Hey, why is this the spot to hang out?
No, I'm not. I'm not
No,
hanging out. No, I'm
I know, but you were here before. I'm just asking, why is this the spot? Just
it's probably because next to the gym.
by the Y?
Yeah.
The YMCA?
Fletcher?
Yeah, Bob Fletcher.
Yeah, I knew it. What the hell?
What's up? What's up?
Dude, I love your show, man.
Yeah, thank you. You're on it right now.
Oh,
So,
for real?
well, you're not your faces, just your voices. Hey, but what is it? Is you guys hang out at the Y or at the mosque or both?
Bob Fletcher, go.
Yeah, but that light's
there,
kind of
Bob?
irritating. Do you play basketball at the Y or what?
No, we were hooping earlier.
Okay.
Northbound.
You know, we just want to make sure everybody's safe because
Yeah, of course.
were you guys at the fight at the mosque?
Nah, you know what? My little cousins were. Something was happening. I don't
Yeah.
know. Pick them up.
You know those kids. You know those kids. They call themselves. They call themselves LP.
Yeah, you know about OP.
Oh yeah, the LP. Oh
you know
yeah.
about Six Squad?
Yeah, a little bit, but not so much.
Shit, what the heck?
But the LP kids are pretty young.
Yeah, they're young. Yep.
Yeah.
2146.
Young.
Hey, Bob Fletcher, what you know about Six Squad, man?
Well, you sending me a gang sign?
Nah. Come on, Bob. What you know about Bob Fletcher?
I
What you
don't
know
know.
about
I know about I know about Mergertine, MJ.
Major 10?
Yeah.
Niggas got big.
Hey, where are we going now?
Go home, man. Bob.
Home?
Yo.
That'd be great. Now, are you guys graduated already?
Yeah, we both graduated already.
Okay.
We're cousins. We're not part of the little boy beat.
Yeah. What high school did you guys go to?
Come on, Bob. You want all of our information?
Well, not all of it, just like 3/4.
I went to Highland.
Highland? Okay. Highland's got a. Are you guys done now, or you're?
Yeah, we're like just chatting. Yeah. Bob Fletcher, man. Bob Fletcher was a celebrity. You arrested my cousin, man. Come on.
What's his name?
I forgot his name, Bob. Come on.
You forgot your cousin's name? Jesus.
Yo, you know about RTK?
Yeah, well, yeah. RTK
You know about
is
RTK?
a new
I knew
group.
that.
New group.
So he knows about Six Squad.
New group. But mostly we're watching Ville and Muddy. Ville and Muddy.
Villain money.
Yeah, Ville and Muddy. Yeah. Well, we don't want you guys to get shot. You know? It's not-
You asked municipal license plate
All
516.
right, later. You guys take care. Good to talk to you. I'll see you later.
Sorry, copy.
See you guys.
See you
Good night, man.
See you later. Thanks.
Alpha Frank.
Well, Edward Giles saved us the time of looking for it and sent us the song.
The link?
Stop
Good.
and look at the flares for them before the curve. They should be okay, but just so you're aware of it, they're kind of close to the fog.
I gotta put it on something so we get me on speaker. I want to go back here though and see what else we got going. Did you grab that plate for me?
Yeah.
This one? Oh, we got another group. Maybe the mosque wasn't empty. What do you think?
Maybe not.
LP, RTK. That guy's got quite the outfit on, right?
Yeah, he does.
Unknown 63 status.
Security check checks.
They ain't all gonna fit in that car, Pat.
Yeah, no kidding. Is that your regular phone right there?
Yeah,
I'll send this to your phone. How's that?
that'd be great. Hopefully. We're just trying to stop young kids from killing each other. That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line.
Couple things you can try if the feed stops scrolling for you. Leave the page altogether and come back in. Or what I myself had to just do, I had to power my phone off, power it back up, and come back to the feed. So try those two things.
What's going on?
People have periodically been having trouble with being able to see the comments.
Well, this is going to have to wait because my phone is not connecting, which is fine. We'll play it when it's less busy anyhow. But thank you, Edward. We got so many plugs in this car, folks. That's part of the problem.
What is this? Oh, that's
8197, 8195. 5,000 volt. 2070 Henrietta H. Henry at Sunnyside for juvenile complaint. In the back lot, and a group of juveniles, 7 to 10 of them, shooting basketballs, yelling expletives, and making threats of violence. 97 what copy?
Well, it was good we have these kids here, huh?
yeah. Definitely kept that from escalating.
This weather, backseaters, like
pretty nice.
2 weeks worth of 80-degree weather.
Pretty nice.
Crazy. Friggin' crazy. Troops are reporting in tomorrow to help with some other events. So it's possible we might not be able to stay till 2. I hope we can.
A lot of those kids we were talking to, by the way, are actually young adults, graduated from high school already.
Right. Look at those 2 little scooters. They're being escorted by scooters. It's a wig. Oh, see that she's
2160.
she's
I'll take
going
one
in
more
between
for
those
available.
white stripes. I'm sure I'd crash.
Oh, I have no doubt I'd crash.
Serpentine. What did he say?
I think he said, I don't know.
Oh, left.
Oh, that, yeah.
Tried
that
to
was-
give him go left. Your other left. Left. So we are in McAllister Grove really Highland Park, McAllister Grove area. We're gonna head down Crete here in a minute just to show you where all these graduations are.
2160, you're gonna have me to 63 stuff.
Everybody likes the new facility.
Sure had quite the crowd.
It's a hockey facility. It's multi-use facility. So St. Thomas College, which is right here on Crete and Summit coming ahead of us. Great fine arts college. Now it's Division I in some sports. Of course, I went to Hamlin, so I'm not going to give them too many accolades.
You got to stay true to your alma mater.
But we got Hamlin, McAllister, St. Thomas, St. Kate's, Bethel, Augsburg. We got a lot of MIAC schools. Minnesota Intercollegiate Athletic Associate Conference schools. But St. Thomas now is, like you said, Division I in a lot of sports. So right here at Summit and Crete, we are going to, we heard the detail just wrap up, so we'll see if we can get in here.
So they are so busy over on the east side that they're skipping roll call and just having the cars log in and hit the street.
How was it? Huh? No problems.
419.
But all in all, job well done. You bet. Thank you.
It was described as a white SUV. Plate given Robert Nora Victor 179 does come back to a white Buick Enclave.
So the radio you're hearing in the background is the State Patrol, which is not encrypted. So we are able to broadcast what's going on with them.
Isn't that a beautiful area in the middle? Like, this is the newer part of the campus. The other part in the northeast corner has got the same feel.
Now this would be called like the Commons, right?
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
It's gorgeous. Courtyard.
Really
I guess they
nice
call it the
job.
Courtyard. Yeah. Gorgeous. Microgrid Research Center. We didn't have that when I was at Hamlin. Chemistry building. Biology. Humanities. Girls' dorm. Oh.
Hey.
Right on 6-1.
You listen to that all?
I know.
Yeah.
Yep.
21-6-1.
Over the bridge on Idemill. What are they?
SIP.
Yeah.
Wipers are out to the area, 5338 Carolyn Lane. State Patrol, I guess, has got some sort of gun pointing incident. If you wanted to start that way, they didn't realize it was in the township.
A little bit.
23-6 pickup there.
Just kind of scope a little about. Were you down here for a while then, Pat?
I was.
Was there any problem with people leaving at all, or?
Stayed fairly peaceful. There was a couple of gatherings that looked like they might get tense, but deputies and officers did great jobs de-escalating and getting them on their way.
Okay.
Last week.
One from 120th. Did you say southbound 61 from 120? Yes, sir. 8197. What's the delay
Trying
on
to
it?
give you a feel for the
About 5 minutes.
Anderson Arena entrance
Good job. Thank you.
for the graduations.
This is impending.
Oh. Well. I could head there. But you can see the gorgeous building there, the Anderson Arena. It's huge in there.
Pretty spectacular, actually.
And if you can do me a favor, Pat, while I'm driving to that call,
Yep.
if you can just for fun, can you count up and just read the schools off that are going to be graduating here? I think the Anderson ones are in heavy print there. It's kind of interesting. I think that everything is, ever since Mariucci locked the doors, what's coming here to St. Thomas.
You want the name of the schools?
Yeah, the name of the schools that are graduating, and there's the top two already did, I think, right?
Yeah, Mounds View on the 27th.
Mounds View,
Irondale on the 28th.
Irondale was here.
Today was Spring Lake Park, Rosemont, Wayzata, and Robbinsdale area. Tomorrow, starting at 10 in the morning.
Just the Anderson ones, though.
8196.
Not the Roy Wilkins.
No.
Okay.
Just for this.
Anderson, we got Apple Valley, Egan, and Eastview Senior High tomorrow.
Right there at the Anderson Arena. Yep.
On Sunday, Burnsville High School. On Monday, Highland Park High, St. Paul's own Highland Park High. Tuesday, Washington High School. Wednesday, Central High School.
That's a lot of graduations at that building.
Yes, it is.
That's probably. You think our group just moved over there?
Very likely.
There's a fight at Hamlin and Inglewood. Same. It's right down the street there from where we were. That's the problem. The social media allows people to So we're gonna run up there.
Yeah, some of these kids, they'll challenge on social media. They'll challenge other kids to come fight. Now in the park.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's quite the place. I can see why people.
Clear right.
Nobody wants to stop here. Oh, this way.
Whoops. Now it's up to 20 to 30 people fighting in 10 vehicles.
We're going to head to Hamlin and Inglewood if anybody's available.
Give it.
Heading that way.
Can you just pull over, sir? That would be
Coming from the east side.
Sean, if you're on the east side, don't worry about it. Just...
Still nobody dispatched.
It's not dispatched?
Nope.
It looks like it's still in pending. It hasn't got dispatched yet. Crazy. But they are short on cars.
Yeah, very. And another caller on it. So it sounds like it's still going on.
Yeah, read all that stuff so the backseaters get a flavor for what the hell's going on here.
Started off with just a couple people fighting, and now it's up to multiple people fighting. 10 to 15 cars.
No one's been dispatched yet. We always like to catch the license plates when we pull up there because we want to be able to track their dates. So we're going to try to pull by as many cars as we can before we hit the sirens here. What do you think? I'm betting it's the same kids. What do you think?
Oh, I think so too.
Well, how much are you willing to bet, though? I mean, it's like a financial.
$1.
$1. All right, $1 it is. I don't see no cars here, so let's go this way. You can read these plates
There's
off if
cars.
you see them. There we go, same group. Somebody's gonna go to jail if we don't go home, boys.
Okay, yes, sir. Is that Bob?
What are we doing?
Foxtrot Sierra Alpha 150.
The word is it's time to go
Time
home.
to head home.
Time to go home. Hey, we gotta go home, guys. The people are calling.
Yeah, time to go home, guys. People are
Why
calling.
are we here?
You gotta pull the match down when you're outside. You gotta pull the match down.
Let's go home, boys. Otherwise, let's get as many plates as we can here.
I'm already one adult mail the job.
That's our biggest issue, folks.
Let me have your Intel radio. I'm gonna read them off to somebody.
Did we got somebody there?
Hey, get these plates. Echo Juliet Papa 739, Mike Tango Foxtrot 839.
We don't even know if those are for sure the ones. But here we go.
Don't need them read back, just want them kept track of. Zebra Victor Mike 607.
Copy.
660 Metro Tow.
Yeah, we got, we're with right now with a group of about 20, but
Tell
there
her,
was,
tell her to keep coming if she is.
keep on coming. They're kind of slow to leave.
Copy.
Can you grab these?
Yep. There's another plate, Zebra Paul Mike 197, Zebra Paul Mike 197. Romeo Zulu Golf 870.
Hey, Bob, why you leaving? Go, Bob.
All right. Got a few plates. Now we gotta get them out of the park. Did you find that PA system?
Yeah, I think I had it.
All right, guys. The park closes at 10.
Come
No,
on,
you
it's
can't-
time to
not
get
here.
out. Time to head out,
You know
guys.
what? Go someplace where you're not bothering residents. How about Como?
Como pits?
Yeah, go to the pits.
I know I'm there, bro.
We'll let you.
Go to Como. Thanks for that.
You can be there for a little bit longer.
We'll go to Como till 11. This park's closed here, boys.
Right there.
Go,
This park is closed.
10 o'clock.
You can head to Como till 11.
The driveway is clear. Can't see the garage.
Well, then go inside.
Go to the coffee shop then. Coffee. Yeah, go there. Go there. Go there. Till we'll let you stay there till 11. But just don't bother people. Sound good? Just be courteous. Courteous of the neighbors. Otherwise, I'm going to call a tow truck. Call hasn't even been dispatched.
Nope.
Wait for just stick. You want us to stick around at the cigarettes for any reason? Hold on, we do.
Sorry for 19, there was background noise. Could you go again for White Bear Lake?
Parks do close at 10.
Clear off
We have the
tomorrow
right
if
to
you just want to keep your eyes
kick
open
them
for
out
it.
at 10.
It'll be a while before we make
Parks
contact.
director has told me we can use our discretion on Como.
Thank you.
Thank you, Duty.
Central. Driveway's clear, can't see in the garage. I advise skate They don't need us to sit on it for any reason. Just keep an eye out for the vehicle. There's otherwise.
All right. Let's get him out of here. All right, let's go, boys.
Time to go.
Otherwise, I gotta tow your car. We gave you a little bit of time to get out of here. Let's go now.
You too.
People in this high rise here, that's the problem, is they deserve to be able to sleep at 10 o'clock at night. Hey guys, listen. You're bothering the neighbors, all right? Go someplace that you're courteous. It's a fundamental principle
Be
of
polite.
Islam. Okay? Listen.
That's a weak sign. That's a weak sign.
Here's the thing.
Weak. That's weak.
Guys, you got to be respectful.
Weak. All of them.
You got to be respectful of people, okay? I know a lot about your culture, and you guys ain't the 5 pillars of Islam. You ain't.
That's what I'm saying. They're out of line. Right. I'm trying to Can I get a picture with you or not?
Yeah, you can get a picture, but let's go to the Como Park where there's no residents. It's got to be quick, okay? All right, let's go. Hey, guys, go someplace where there aren't people.
Me too.
All right? Go someplace where there aren't people.
Face the same fall.
Gentlemen, you see these people here? All right, you got 2 minutes or I'm towing cars.
I respect you a lot.
I'm going to tow cars.
I respect you.
And you're not going to be able to leave them. What do you think they got here?
I don't know if he's telling the truth or not. One of the kids said he lived up the street here.
Well, go find out where they're going. Sound good? Was he throwing a muddy sign?
Yeah.
Gang sign. Gang sign. He must live around here, right?
One kid said he does.
What the hell? The whole, oh, there's the car.
Ah, there we go.
Parked around. You ready?
Yep. Here's the main car. Foxtrot Sierra Alpha 150. It's a Chevy small white SUV.
Are we going?
Are people still there?
No, everybody's gone. Everybody's gone but you guys.
We're leaving right now.
Please, please. You got to be courteous of the neighbors, guys. Okay, let's go. We're going to stay right here while you leave. Because I got 3 other cars here to take you to someplace else. Just stuff them in. Yeah, one more. To the left up there. I'm gonna let these quads take care of it for us. I thought I heard the one guy said come back and get us. So I think they're short on wheels.
They either cut through the yards or went into a house. Here's the Intel radio.
Yeah, maybe they do live in one of these houses. Just got to be courteous.
They sure work being courteous.
No, that's the thing. It's weird.
134 Winthrop Court, medics, 46-year-old female
Were some of those kids the same ones that we had rented before?
I think so.
But there were a lot more.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, definitely. I believe that white SUV was back at the first seat.
Yeah, I remember that plate, that 150 plate.
Interesting, 0 cars, check for a jumper, east on 94 down.
Yeah, and a lot of these kids, they'll be gang associates, not really full-fledged members of gangs, but groupies, and
which puts them in the line of fire.
But Nicole's gonna take it for a few minutes, so she's got to go home a little earlier, but give us a little break.
I haven't seen them make a single move. It does look a little odd. Copy, I'll hang up. My 21 will be in route. Thank you. 2223.
Oh man, this is where I started working, right here. Everything west of Snelling, but the reality is we went down to Dale Street. But,
get as far east as you could.
Yeah. The border was western, but since we were 111, we felt a little bit. Yeah, those actual borders haven't changed. That street, you know, the whole western Como,
Right.
hasn't changed since they were created. Although we had six teams originally instead of 3 precincts.
A1, A2, A3, B4, B5, B6.
There was an assistant chief in charge of the A's and assistant chief in charge of the B's when we first started.
Yep.
My first lieutenant was Bob Pavlak, Senior. Really one of the finest men I ever had the pleasure of working for.
Indeed.
Metro 2440 cars crash fire northbound 35 mile plus 137 Purple, Wyoming.
Vicky, you ready? You and Ash? Yeah, 20 minutes and get you out of here unless it's busy.
Copy that. Copy your note. Assist medics 157 Grass Lake Place in Shoreview on a 40-year-old whose heart is hurting. 2226.
Oh, happy Friday, everybody. What a beautiful day. Beautiful night. 79 degrees.
I didn't realize it would still have warm out.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it feels nice out compared to earlier today.
Yeah, it was hot.
Right.
Okay, I'm trying to get this camera.
27.
There we go. Yeah, it's beautiful.
That fight ending in Hamlin and Englewood, clear it as advised.
Back and check this truck plate. Wisconsin.
Baby's comfortable.
Yeah, she always is. So, Wisconsin truck. Busy, exciting day tomorrow.
No, yeah. Along with the rest of the Ramsey County Canine Unit, we have trials tomorrow afternoon for NPCA trials. So should be a good time.
Terms, what does that mean?
It's the National Police Canine Association. It's just there's two different ones that we do, NPCA and USPCA. So tomorrow, Baby and I will be doing detection, and then I guess all the single-purpose dogs are doing just detection, and then the dual-purpose guys will be doing like the patrol trials on top of detection. So do vehicles and rooms for detection, and then that's kind of it. So should be a quick day with it just being our unit. So
For sure it's just Ramsey County?
I think there's a couple other people, but not anything that's
Too much?
yeah. Sometimes we get like these really really big trials, like the USPCA trials are going to be, well, that's a several day long event. So those ones take a while. Lots of sitting and waiting for your turn to go.
So you're happy with a shorter one?
Oh, definitely.
5184.
You guys you've been doing a lot of trial prep for that?
Yeah, yep. We've done trial prep the last 2 days. Just some last minute preparation, and then we've done a lot of trial prep over the last couple months, honestly, so.
Do you feel ready?
Yeah, I think so.
Does Bebe feel ready?
Bebe? Yeah.
She's ready. She's ready.
Yeah, hopefully it'll go well. You never know.
No.
Some days are just bad days, you know. She's just a puppy.
No, it'll be just fine. So who does the judging for that stuff?
Well, this time we have someone from Ramsey County is a judge, and then I think the chief judge is from another agency. I guess
It's cops.
Yeah, it's all cops, all handlers.
Okay.
So yeah, you have to like judge so many, I think, dogs or so many trials in order to get to be a judge. Yeah, I don't know exactly what it is, but yeah, it's kind of a cool process.
Yeah.
Nice that it's, you're being judged by your peers.
Right.
4496, 4478.
Turn radius.
4496.
And so, how many dogs are in the canine unit for Ramsey County now? 16 dogs?
Yeah, I think, 16.
Year-old girl
Sounds right.
getting yelled
That's
at
a
by
lot
her
of dogs.
family.
It's a huge amount.
She is white female, goes by Ashley. Caller's getting info from his girlfriend who is related.
You read that. Charlie's aggressive.
That's what she said. So many people.
New message. New message.
For sure, she knows me. 75.
I'm just gonna flip back your phone and just check it. It was
Perfect for
I
arriving.
went through, but just kind of a weird spot.
Or you can get available for a check on Stillwater.
Copy.
I'm just gonna check on this. I was looking ahead. Completely missed it. I was looking up there, not realizing that this was. Ay. Fail me for the day.
Is it going? No. Yes. still someone in there. Yeah, I don't know why the screen looks so dark. I've tried to.
No, it's my headlights. You should see. Wait until we go down a street that has no lights.
Is that what it is?
Oh yeah.
Oh man, everybody is complaining.
Yeah, I mean,
it does look dark on screen.
Well, honestly, it's dark when driving too. I'm not gonna lie. They're not the greatest headlights. I'm getting a new vehicle coming up here, and the request has been made to have better headlights. Because yeah, they're not great. They're not great. Yeah, I don't. There was a couple questions of, do I even have headlights on?
Right. That's a fair question.
Yeah, honestly. And sometimes I question myself too. I'm always looking, making sure.
Right. That's funny. Can only do so much.
Yeah, I'm getting a new vehicle coming up, and yeah, like I said, that request has been made.
This is a crime damage to property for Birch Lake and Otter Lake Road. Caller saw a vehicle crash into a sign at the intersection, then fled. They followed it. It was a black Dodge Charger. Plate was no haters.
No haters. That was kind of funny.
Yeah.
No haters.
4484. 4484. I'll be clear for it. I can replace the squad on the welfare truck.
Somebody else there around.
Copy 4496, you're clear.
St. Paul's been got extremely busy. Sam Mary Charlie 325.
30.
3830.
You get PC and P, the report.
New message.
Copy.
January 2019.
Yeah, so they weren't very busy all throughout the day, and then they got extremely busy 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Oh yeah, it's just been.
It's been busy. 2 shots fired. One where there were multiple shooting victims. Not sure kind of where they're at with their case. I think they're still out there. And then another shot's fired in West District. I don't think anybody was hit with that, fortunately. And then there's quite a few calls impending just because they're on other high priority calls. So that's why Sheriff had headed out to that fight call. Look how dark it is.
I know. That's what. It doesn't look that dark on your phone though.
I don't know. I don't know if you can edit the settings or talk to. I don't know. I'll talk to Kyle about it because it was just kind of like a couple weeks ago. I noticed how dark it was.
Right. I don't know. Someone keeps telling you to turn off the night mode, but I don't know if it has that like.
Wouldn't night mode make it brighter?
I don't know.
5181 and 5386 take over.
I'm afraid to touch it. What about display?
2740 Fairview Avenue North, Isaac Apartment. It's going to be unit 316 or 318. Our caller no longer on scene could hear a female yelling and screaming, sounds of banging, no mention of weapons, only the female heard.
I don't see
Anyone cross
anything.
cover?
No. No night mode. I'll talk to Kyle about it.
Right.
Yeah, it
Well,
doesn't.
for making content.
Yeah, it doesn't like doesn't look bad on like my phone, but
I don't know. I'm sorry, you guys are just, it's gonna have to be fine for tonight.
Yeah. So yeah, they've been busy.
Yes, very
Dealing with
busy.
that. St. Paul launched their new Arctic unit. They did a soft launch start today.
I didn't know that.
Yep, and a hard launch tomorrow. So
What's that consist of?
full, more bodies. So I think they started tonight with
what?
like real. So Arctic is real-time information center.
Okay, so what kind of things are they doing in real time?
They.
You didn't think that was funny?
Well, is it because I do that to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, so we have our own Arctic or Emmerich.
What's Emmerich?
Well, it's a good question, and I'm
Blanking on that.
blanking on the answer there. I don't remember.
Okay. Solid, me either.
But anyways, Arctic stands for Real-Time Information Center. So basically what they do is they monitor all of the calls for service that's going on. 540 North Lexington. Basically, they monitor all the calls in St. Paul, and they try to assist as best as possible from basically an office. So they're.
You gotta go the other way.
Yeah.
It said it sounded like coming from the south. So
Is it just one caller?
yes. 3 to 4 minutes ago.
So basically, they try to help out the patrol cops with pushing out as much information they can about calls for service, active calls for service from an office.
So fight, Wakuda, and 5th. 8 people.
Down that way. So that is when you get partial suspect information. They try to work on identifying that. Trying to locate vehicle information. Trying to locate. They look at cameras all the time to try to pinpoint where suspects are. It's very helpful. They can give out history on people, such as firearms history, hostile to law enforcement. I'm not exactly sure all of the things that St. Paul's Arctic is going to do, just because I don't work for St. Paul and I'm not a part of their decision-making process with it, or what they've decided that that unit is going to look like. But KMX 472.
New message. New message.
But Intel is huge for us. That's how we. Honda?
It's like 6 minutes old at this point.
Intel is really kind of what pushes law enforcement to like the next level as far as being more effective in our jobs. We have more targeted resources. We are more knowledgeable.
Getting it so much faster.
Yeah.
Like you have so many people working on the same goal.
Right.
You know, that are able to to check all these different areas.
Yeah, because that's the thing, when you're going to calls, I mean, you've got, I mean, depending on what type of call it is, but if it's an in-progress call, and say you need to run code or something, you have a very small amount of time to try to gather intel prior to going to a call.
Right, because you're just worried about getting
there.
And dealing with the situation.
Correct.
Versus having someone
be able to do that for you on the way.
and just tell you over the radio
what's important, what's not, what you need to know. You know, if you're going to a call that maybe it's just, you know, like you're getting there in a timely fashion, but you've got a few minutes during your drive to look up information. But you still don't, it's not like you have 15 minutes every single call to look up information that you want to. Whereas if you have other people doing that,
right,
you can.
No, straight. Like, is it the hood?
We had graduation details all day today.
Last couple days, right? I think school's officially done now.
Yesterday.
Was done yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday, today, tomorrow. Wait, what's today? Friday. Tomorrow and Sunday we're working details. Quite a few hours out of the day. Tomorrow's an all-day event. There's 3 graduations at St. Thomas, I believe. And then the next day there's just one that we have to work in the afternoon, but really we're just there to make a strong presence and try to eliminate and temper any potential shootings that might happen that would ruin the event for pretty much everybody that attends, family, friends.
It's just very unfortunate that you have to worry about that at a graduation.
Yeah, I was a little frustrated today because we're there trying to make sure that everybody is safe and has a good time, right? Graduating from high school, graduating from anything is a big deal. It should be celebrated, and you shouldn't have to worry about like those huge traumatic events happening, or that you might potentially be injured going to a graduation. It's kind of a ridiculous thing to say. I mean, honestly, it's kind of ridiculous. Shouldn't have to worry about that.
We're unable to locate it.
No, it should be a fun family event.
Yeah.
Support your loved ones.
But unfortunately, it's not always like that. As we saw, you know, St. Paul had their huge press conference about the May 4th shooting. Yeah, we were confronted by a few people who were upset with us today for conducting traffic stops on people attending the graduation, and they said they didn't like what we were doing and that they were just monitoring us to make sure we were doing the right things, which is a little frustrating, seeing as our goal is the same as kind of everybody's, is to make sure that everybody can safely attend the event without having to worry about anything and enjoy it. So it was a little bit frustrating today, but most people are very happy to see us there. Obviously, you can't please everybody.
Can't please everybody.
It's probably about the only time that there's some lighting on the camera.
Right, yeah.
McDonald's, the LRT, the Capitol to the left, other people's headlights. Yeah.
This is why we have to stop the cop thieves.
Yes,
Just for LLP, just for the lights.
just for me. The sheriff's car has got bright lights.
Just for the lights.
Just for me, yeah. Just for my headlights. Yeah, when I was driving the Durango for a little bit, I was like, wow, this is nice to see.
Wow, the turn radius.
Oh, yeah, yes, that's what it was. Because I got in this and I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm back to feeling like I'm driving a school bus. Not when I'm driving, just when I'm turning.
Yeah.
It's a 12-point turn.
5184.
Weird problem to have.
Yeah. First world props. Maybe it's dark enough that you can't see the bug splatter.
No, they can.
I didn't get a chance. I was at the graduation all day.
It's been just a very busy last couple of days.
Yeah, May.
She's so unbothered.
I woke up this morning to so baby was above my head. My head was in the middle of my pillow. It was on my back. And I woke up to her laying the same way that I was, but behind me, with one arm over each of my shoulders and her head hovering over my head. That was how I woke up this morning.
I don't know how that's possible when she sleeps in a kennel.
Weird. She must have escaped last night.
Bebe has thumbs.
This is one of the weird little things. My dad comments on it constantly. He's like, how does she... I'm looking at her paws and something isn't making sense, but how does she have thumbs?
No, every once in a while. She'll allow a little freedom.
With thumbs.
With thumbs.
Yeah, she does. She uses every single little finger paw pad she has.
Right.
She's out giving handshakes. And we stopped and had to pet a dog today after watching. We're watching the owner try to walk the dog. The dog did not want to walk.
Okay. A big dog or a little dog?
Big dog.
Okay.
She did not want to walk. She would go 2 steps, stop, sit down. The owner would try to give her a little pull. She'd back up. She really did not want to go. A couple times she laid down. The owner tried to pick her back up. They'd move about 2 steps. And Karina and I are watching this entire interaction, just kind of laughing, right? Because it's hilarious.
Right.
And the owner then picks up a stick. She tries to intrigue the dog with a stick to get the dog to move. That didn't
A little
work.
bribery.
A little bribery.
Okay.
That didn't work.
Didn't well.
So then at one point the dog started walking, but walked over to the grass. And then the dog laid down on her back. And so the owner looked at her, and the owner has no idea that we're watching this, right?
Right.
Looks at her, shrugs her shoulders, and just tosses the leash down and sits down next to the dog.
Oh,
Complete defeat.
Defeat.
Complete defeat.
Defeat.
So we let that happen for a couple minutes, and we're like, well, they don't look busy. Let's go pet the dog, right?
Right.
So then I found out that this dog is only 2 years old.
Oh,
And she has
terrible twos.
no drive. She's like, the owner was telling us how she's a little overweight, so she's trying to get her some more exercise, and it's not going well.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, not going well.
Oh, that is so funny.
At 2.
Right.
Like, dang. Dog don't even want to walk at 2.
No. Baby could never.
No.
Oh, boy.
No. It just was watching the whole interaction. Like, the poor girl didn't even know we were watching her, but we were.
Right. That's funny. Yeah, baby and I helped out with a search warrant today.
Hey, Nick.
Yes, sir.
Can you meet me at the fire pit so I'm going to kick out anybody who's here at 11?
Affirm, headed that way.
Helped out with a search warrant today and for some guns, and she ended up finding a small bottle of gun oil, which is just kind of funny because we've never had her imprinted on gun oil, but obviously that's part of like the bigger scent picture with all these guns and stuff. So it's kind of cool to see her kind of pick out something that she hasn't really ever found before. So
Yeah, super cool.
she's pretty neat.
Pretty neat.
She's pretty neat.
Pretty neat.
She's pretty neat.
Pretty cool how the...
It's weird how that works. Like,
Yeah.
you have all these different odors that create the picture that they're looking for, and to be able to pick out individual things in there.
Yeah, she said terrible twos no more.
Well, I don't know. We still have to get through tomorrow.
She'll be just fine.
134, 134.
I don't know. You never know.
Well, you cannot have a negative attitude.
Hey, I'm just open to the possibility that
She can hear you.
46-year-old female that fell and is possibly injured.
she'll do great.
She will.
She'll do great.
Hang on. 37,000 potholes.
Yeah, I laughed when I saw that this was under construction again. It's like they closed it for how long? 4 months, and then opened it back up for
Or?
a hot minute, and then
Yeah, whatever. It is what it is. Ain't gonna change it.
right, season of construction.
Sure is.
And when Rice Street's closed again,
It's, pretty much right by Bourne's. It's torn down. We're headed to the Como pits right now to kick out anybody who is there at 11. So we're headed over there to help the sheriff out with that. Copy. 5 minutes away. Como pits can kind of be an issue on weekend nights or warm nights. People like to congregate there.
everybody.
Yeah.
Like the street racers, you get like
all
just-
different groups.
Yeah.
All different groups. And very, very rarely do we ever have not an issue when there's a large group.
Right.
Far and few between. There's always somebody always wants to fight somebody. Somebody always.
I was gonna say it only takes a couple people to ruin it for everybody.
Raise mace or throws a couple punches or even shots being fired. I mean, it's always something, right? Like very few do we ever have large groups there that there is an issue that doesn't
5183, check the status.
Can you hit your windshield wiper? Why would you stick it on the home? Well, I just did. That's fine. You said your autofocus is having issues. Your windshield is really bad. I'll make sure I get that taken care of. Well, it's like the first like super buggy like time of the year of the summer. It's like all the bugs all of a sudden just started coming out. Oh. Still see that one big bug. I don't know, maybe that's some of the issue with the...
No, it was that last week.
Here,
Like,
we'll
where they got a car wash.
Medics with the key in 2567 Avenue North, apartment 105.
Okay, good.
92-year-old male, veteran, having suicidal ideation.
Not it.
Not violent, no weapon.
Stealing a pen.
I'm surprised you haven't already. You got sticky fingers.
Hey, it's the one pen that you already told me I could take.
Doesn't change that you still have sticky fingers. Give me back my radio antenna.
Yeah, I don't know where it's at.
Ashley thinks what's mine is hers.
Well,
Just turn it on and call home from Lux.
When you get here, Pat and I will take it, but just a couple of groups in there with fires, just drive in and politely tell them the park is closed.
Copy that. Wow.
You get lost there on the turn, Nick?
Well, I must have. Went off Midway Parkway. Is that not the right spot?
Well, you took the wrong split, but that's because you're on the east side. 90% of your career.
5183.
The lower pit's down here. You're up at the top side of the drive.
Gabby, I'll come back down to Como.
I don't.
Yeah. It's
I'm
off
not
of
super
Como.
familiar with this.
Well,
either.
there's fire pits down off of Como. I guess I assumed that there was going to be cars up here.
Yeah, because this is where they were last time, right?
Yes. Always a learning curve. Alright, to the right spot we go. Hopefully. I could make another mistake by the time we get there.
Oh, that's so funny.
5182 Pierce Squad's assist. Wheel replace Sado.
It's too on my
Copy
Charmaine.
5380, clear.
Oh, it's right here.
3 copy.
Copy.
Well, we'll try to be a little gentle for starters.
Hello. Hey, park's closed, folks.
Yep, we're just gonna let the fire.
You're gonna have to go in about 2 minutes here.
Thank you.
We are clearing out the Como Park fire pits. We gave everybody an extra hour, but
The park is now closed, folks. Time to wrap it up. Have a good night.
that was a big fire, huh?
Yeah, it's a wood burn.
I know, it's good. What was the occasion?
I'm here from Nebraska, so just need some friends.
All right. So they celebrated you arriving?
Yeah.
All right, well, that's good.
Yeah, that's pretty special.
We'll get it cleared up and get it.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
5181. We have a new caller that just called in and said
Oh, you guys are on foot,
he
huh?
had officers banging on his door a short time ago and requesting different officers come to his door, but didn't provide the.
Well, you're hardly ever on the. I gotta get you off the east side.
We copy. That's the occupancy.
Sounds great. You guys enjoying the weather? What a beautiful night. Yeah, it's beautiful.
How's everyone? Good. Thank you for cleaning up.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate that. Thank you. Well, the Somali kids did not show up at the park. We got a wide variety of. Oh, a little leftover wood, huh? Gotta save that. There's a suspicious man behind the tree.
Hi, stranger.
Hi.
Miss you.
I know, I miss you guys too. Oh my god.
Oh, brother.
I would bark at him too. Yeah, it's just
This is great work here. See our deputies out there doing community outreach. This is a nice place to have a picnic.
Yes, it is.
An evening picnic. You know, and they must be doing a good job of killing mosquitoes.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, did you guys notice any mosquitoes while you're here or not? Isn't that amazing?
Kind of a little cold, but I'm sure some.
It's 80 degrees out.
That's nothing for the mosquitoes. Yeah, they love that.
But it is surprising.
Yeah, no complaints.
Yeah, really.
Right now it's still a good time, but sooner or later it'll come. If you guys have the night, you
There was a camera here. It looks like it's gone though, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Must have moved it for. Oh, there it is.
Oh, there we go.
Still there.
5313 Scotts area.
2311.
Well,
But I gotta
everybody
admit, that is impressive when a guy saves his wood.
got that right.
Prices nowadays.
Yeah, everybody was friendly, polite. I like it when it's like that.
One 102 says he's that down by the river.
Hidden Falls.
It,
What's Renee doing for a couple?
have a good night. See you guys.
too.
Thank you. Thank you.
Copy, February 2312.
Bye. Don't leave. I want to.
Hidden Falls Park. 150 kids down there.
No, I'm saying like.
Well. Hey, Mikey. You got your camera? Yeah. You want to take it for a while? Oh, well, I didn't know you were out here. God bless you. All right, well, we got Under Sheriff Mike Martin here with us. We're going to hand it over to him as soon as Pat pushes the...
All right.
Hey Nick, I gave the feed to Mike. And whenever you're ready, you can take off. I know you gotta be here early tomorrow. Thank you.
Copy that. Appreciate it.
Hello, backseaters. I don't know if I have it yet, but I think I do. I was just over at the Como Fire. Everybody up. I've been out scoping around looking for 2 different vehicles that were involved in shootings earlier tonight, and with no luck, but now we are gonna head back down. Sorry, I got my ear talking to me, as Bob said earlier. We can't rebroadcast the encrypted channels. I have a ear plug in so that I can hear the St. Paul channels and what they're talking about, and I am over here Lexington by Como, and we're gonna head down. It has been a very busy evening. It started in the afternoon. There was a lot of stuff going on. Obviously, the graduations over at St. Thomas and the potential for problems related to those based on some of the issues we've seen recently, but between the St. Paul PD that were working inside the event and just outside, and our folks who were working the outside and the perimeter, I think basically we deterred any ability for people to cause problems, which is good.
5313, we are code for medics. Fire can stay clear.
The funny part, there was one of those things that, you know, I don't know what you would call it, but a small annoyance to the officers. But, you know, we work these events to try to prevent violence because we've seen violence going on, and a lot of times that is related to groups of young kids that are hanging around on the perimeter of the event and looking to confront rivals who are coming and going from the event. And so when we were notified that there was a group of individuals who were refused entry into the graduation and who were hanging out a couple blocks away, we responded and were talking to them, identifying them, trying to determine whether they were going to cause any issues. And we had some neighbors come out and start giving us a hard time because we were talking to these kids and basically trying to obstruct our ability to do our job, which obviously we're not about to allow to happen. But it's funny because those are the same people who call us because there are people in their neighborhood who don't look like they belong in their neighborhood, and who call us because they're scared about all of a sudden in a nice area there's a shooting or something occurs. But then when we do the things it takes to address those issues, they don't seem to understand that and are critical of us. And, you know, I'm used to it. I've been watching this phenomena for many years, but, you know, it bothers me when I see them giving a hard time to our young deputies that are just trying to do a good job. And so I talked to them. I tried to explain to them what was going on. They didn't want to hear it. They're stuck in their own personal narratives, and so there's not much, you know, we can do but make the effort. And then the old timers like Pat Scott and I can chuckle and give each other a hard time about it. So are eastbound on University. Sorry, I'm kind of losing my voice a little bit. It's been a long day, and and there's a lot of pollen and other things in the air. Apparently the air quality was really bad today, so I'm gonna blame that. But we're going eastbound on University, as I said. We're at excuse me.
7126, 57.
We are approaching Grotto right now and Dale area, and like I said, it's been a busy night. There was a double shooting on the east side. The St. Paul cops did a great job of getting there, getting the information out right away, securing the crime scene, all the things they need to do to help the victims, but also to identify a suspect and try to get the suspect in custody. So hopefully they're able to do that. And while they were tied up over there was a big fight over on the west side that I think you heard Bob and Pat talk about. Pat and I went over to the initial fight over there, which we broke up with St. Paul officers, and then apparently they met back up, and that's when Bob and Pat went over there. And then part of that group moved over and had another fight, it sounds like. So it's just it's been an eventful night, and St. Paul has had to pull officers from other districts to assist in some of these incidents. And
Information County West and Central on a consular issued by St. Paul for officer safety, weapons involved, and aggravated assault. Shooting that occurred in their cities. The vehicle listed as wanted is the 2015 black Chevy Subaru with whiskey plates, Whiskey Tango 8855. Additional info is on your screen. 2323.
So they're just airing information about the suspect vehicle from the shooting, and I think she read the the abbreviations wrong and said it was a Subaru, but I believe it's a Suburban or something similar. Maybe it is a Subaru, but
Fletcher, what are you doing?
We are now north on Rice Street.
Rico DOC, Christmas report.
Copy.
Up here on Rice Street is closed, but I'm going to make a quick run through Club Holiday here. going east on Pennsylvania now. I'm gonna go over to the east side, which has been definitely busy tonight, and see if we can't find some police work.
Copy. The caller's reporting that their ex is on the scene and hitting her car with his car. The suspect vehicle is a 2014 white Jeep Cherokee, and the caller's in a silver 2015 Chevy Tahoe.
Huh. That doesn't sound very nice to be running her vehicle into her ex's vehicle. We'll see, we are quite a ways off from that. We gotta check here.
2160.
Go ahead.
You can add me to this GDP. I'm a couple blocks out.
Copy. We're still getting the information. They're now at or near Slumberland.
Copy. Can you advise Maplewood if they're going east or if they're going west? I'll check Conroe D Delta west.
Copy. We'll let them know.
So we're gonna head up to that area where
Input of Maplewood squad. The county's currently en route to 1151 County Road.
a woman in a white Jeep Cherokee
is running
into
2015 silver Chevy
her
Tahoe.
ex's car, which is a Chevy Tahoe.
Currently near Slumberland.
And we're a ways off, but it's moving eastbound, so it's a little closer to us. So we'll go up here and see if we can't get in the area. That's pretty dangerous condition if she's actually running into his car with her car. That would be considered an aggravated assault, because a car is considered a deadly weapon. So we'll head up that way.
I'm going to pull up to that bed just called. Old Slumberland, big produce on Centerville, General G Delta, there, still
We do. It sounds like we're not getting very much cooperation. We're trying to verify the location, and I'm checking our other resources. Location near 1530 County Road, E. David, within 8.6 meters, and that was
Headed up to that area out in Finn as to where they might be. But we will figure it out.
the residence or outside? Negative.
So they got a more accurate location, it sounds like, on the phone, and it was near Village Trail, which is right off of County Road D, close to the Slumberland. So, store, for those of you who aren't familiar with it, it's a furniture store.
I'll be delayed by the train. Copy.
Mike, we just took it from you. Whoa. Off franchise.
Copy that.
Franchise, what's going on? What's the deal?
I tried to leave my baby mama's house.
Yeah.
And she got mad because I wanted to leave. She's calling me right now. She on the phone right
now.
now.
Yeah. What?
She get mad because I want to leave.
Yep.
I'm telling her, I'm like, I'm about to just go because you got an attitude. I don't want to be around this because you got an attitude.
Let me talk to her.
I just hung up on her.
Oh, okay.
She gonna call right back.
Well, why is she?
See, look, there she goes.
I don't need to talk to her, but let me ask you this: was she braking something on your car or not?
No, she tried to hit my vehicle,
Okay.
like trying to get me to pull over and stop.
Let me talk to her.
Huh?
Call her back. Mute that for a minute, Pat. So wait till we get a hold of her. But
Beat me here.
hopefully we get a hold of the girl.
Yeah.
And she claims that he's not as...
That's busted.
You know how it is. There's
Right.
two sides of the story.
Yeah, sure.
Is this old damage or new?
All right. I'll stick around for a minute here and see if I can figure out what's going on.
Yeah, hang on a second. Hey, where did this happen?
Down the street.
At the apartment?
Not at the apartment, but
Around
around.
here? In Maplewood?
Yeah.
Right by it? It's all you. But, It's all right.
I don't think she ever actually hit the car.
See ya.
Wasn't no
Later.
fight, no none of that. Okay.
Okay. So we got a couple different stories, as we always do, and domestics. But we know it's a Maplewood call, right?
Yep.
How do you like those unmarked?
Great, I just got some dope. So I sneak up on people all the time.
Isn't it great?
So I love them, sir.
It's
They're
the
great.
element of surprise. We got to get more.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
What is that?
Oh, Pat, you're the car
I
guy.
think it's a Ford.
The Explorer.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so we got there. Obviously, there's two. So the female was not there. We did talk to her on the phone briefly, but she didn't want to stay on the phone. I do know this. There's a car involved. There's a child involved. There may be a hole in the wall involved. So the Maplewood officer is going to handle it since the allegations are that it took place in Maplewood. When he was there, we did a little pass off. He did call. And if you're in a conflict and you want to show that you're genuine in that conflict, call the police, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dial 911.
Always a good plan.
We just took it from Mike because we were there first. Hey, Mikey, when you leave there, we'll send it back to you.
That smells like we passed through a field of marijuana.
call Mike Martin. Got so many Mike Martin phone numbers in here. I'm not sure if I'm calling the right one. Pretty sure I'm not. Text him, will you?
Yep.
Just see if he's ready to take it back.
Yes, he's ready.
He's good.
For felony terrorist threats, 4369 is en route with the drone. Copy. Additional is about 35W from 36 going northbound. 5332. Copy.
All right, backseaters. I don't know. I'm gonna have to.
And Maplewood will still be on it.
I'm gonna have to counsel the sheriff and Pat for driving too fast because I was driving fast and they beat me here. So, but bottom line is there was never any contact between the two vehicles, but the male thought that she was trying to hit him, and so he wanted to get out of there, and that's why he called 911 because he didn't want to get in trouble. So it sounds like she was trying to stop him and argue with him, and he just wanted to get out of there.
If we can get squad set up at ID and Rolling Hills, ID and Pine Tree, Ryan and Century, and just lock down the exits to the trailer park.
So basically, it occurred in Maplewood. It was kind of confusing. They thought it was the other side of 61, which would be in our county in Vadnais Heights, but it occurred in the city of Maplewood, and so the Maplewood officers there getting the information now, and our deputies are just staying there in case the female shows up.
Or I'll be at Ryan and Century.
So,
Copy.
Four from now, three from the IV and Rolling Hills.
we are back in service.
40%. I'll be clear for coming into that zone.
We're on County Road D. We're going westbound here. I think I'm gonna just go south on 61 back into the city of St. Paul. Again, we're in the city of Maplewood. We're right by, if anybody knows where Costco is, or CarMax. That's where we are. And we're gonna go south here on 61 and hopefully put ourselves back in the mix.
4369, I'll be out with a 4. I'll set up drone here and fly to the park.
Copy.
So if you don't know this area, Maplewood, it's known for all the car dealers that are along here on Highway 61. All the way from Maplewood out through White Bear Lake. And you can buy any kind of car that you want.
43.
Could please have a squad go southbound Century and check for the mail. When I was approaching, there was a mail matching a similar description, but not exact, walking southbound on Century from Ryan Drive.
Fletcher 82, go for it.
Go for 2348.
here as well.
Happy.
K669, where was the last scene? I'm Century right by the Twin Cities shop.
4484. I just saw him walking southbound on Century from Ryan Drive. He was right by Ryan Drive.
Copy. I'm just tuning into your channel.
He's gonna be a Hispanic male, 5'7", thin build, camel sweater, jeans.
Copy. On Cruise Century at 255 for you.
Happy. Is there a spot that can advise that State Patrol is needed for assistance up in ground support?
4369. No, we don't need air support at this time.
Copy.
So Maplewood's looking for a suspect that was involved in an assault in their city and is walking foot. And one of us saw a male that she thought might match the description. And so she's asking for other cars to go check on him. Because she's apparently out at the scene getting information from the victim.
Copy. Not seeing anyone on Century Silverine.
We're back now on the east side of St. Paul, going southbound on 61, which turns into Arcade. We're right at Larpenter and 61.
I'll be coming in the area pretty long. 4369. Do I have someone with 77 at the call location?
Southbound on Arcade on the east side of St. Paul. I'm trying to look and see if there's any balls over, but I'm not seeing any. coming up now on Maryland, and we're going to go westbound here on Maryland.
Pretty walking where you're backpack.
New message.
Does anyone know if the suspect has a backpack? There's nothing so far in the call comments about him having a backpack.
7-5 copy. I'll be stopping in with the mail. He's going to be on Lakewood, Maryland.
Copy Lakewood, Maryland, stopping out the mail. Healthcare Center, 1101 Black Oak Drive, Unit 115, 80-year-old female, history of AFib and isn't feeling well, conscious breathing, but abnormally. 2354.
Going to cross over into the Central District. Here. Because the lanes merge here. So, it's pretty busy at the foundry.
Got a motorcycle fleeing eastbound LARP coming up to Hamlin.
Copy 10, 116, 21 eastbound Larpenter coming up to Hamlin, motorcycle fleeing.
I'm not going to pursue, it's only going about 50. It's coming up to like Lexington right now.
Copy approaching Lex, not in pursuit.
I'm going to head up to Larpenter here. St. Anthony was following a motorcycle that was sounded like it was fleeing.
We're continuing through Lex. The black male, black shirt, white helmet, yellow light to the front, and a white light to the rear, like no plate.
Copy black male rider, black shirt, white helmet, yellow light to the front, white light to the back.
Head up here to Larpenter and see
Okay,
if
no,
we
please.
can't be in the area if this motorcycle stops or
6921. I've returned to normal speed. Deactivated all of its lights.
Copy.
Is flight up?
Checking.
.47, he just turned southbound on Dale into the wrong lane and then he corrected himself.
Copy, southbound Dale.
So it's southbound Dale now, the motorcycle is. We'll head over that way. Dale here. This is where the motorcycle went southbound, and we will see. I don't know if the St. Anthony car is still following or if it's discontinued.
Yeah, 21, you can cancel the 10-1, drive right speed. Southbound Dale at Wheelock, unknown after that.
Alright, so he discontinued following it southbound Dale at Wheelock, which
Copy,
is
left
right
southbound Dale
up
from Wheelock.
here.
Canceled the 10-1 and we canceled the flight. They were grounded, but we're gonna launch. But I canceled it.
So right here's where St. Anthony lost sight of the vehicle, of the motorcycle, and we'll just continue southbound in case
5182.
82.
I have a sick person at 197 County Road B2 West, Suite Living Unit 15, 57-year-old male. That's sick. He's conscious breathing.
Agent isolation.
Copy.
So the thing with motorcycles is it's, unless you have a good felony charge on them, or they're suspected in a major crime or something, oftentimes it's better to use your discretion and not chase it, because that motorcycle's most of the time going to end up crashing. And
5847.
traffic just past me again. It's now eastbound LARP at Rice. He's turned off all of his lights and is texting at the intersection of Rice and LARP.
Copy now, eastbound LARP at Rice, lights out, and is texting.
It doubled back. The motorcycle did. Larpener went back up to Larpener and doubled back, so unfortunately we might have passed it. There was
a went north in this first street. Single bike of some sort did. 2160 continuing with the flow of traffic. Eastbound Larpener. Approaching Sylvan.
Copy, eastbound LARP approaching Sylvan, normal speed.
We're headed that way.
2160, he picked up speed, continued eastbound through Jackson. I don't want to verify.
Have you picked up speed eastbound LARP through Jackson? No longer have visual. 3 minutes.
So I did see a vehicle with the yellow light to the front, but it was, I didn't think it matched the rest of the description, but obviously I was wrong. So we'll head over that way.
I'm gonna go check where that last one fled from this bill.
So Sean McManus is headed that way. I'm headed that way.
You talking the motorcycle or the silver car? The motorcycle. $43.69.
$43.69.
Someone stop out here with me. Believes that the suspect on his camera is in the 2643 Oak Hill Court. I'm just gathering some information now.
Copy, that was 2643 Oak Hill Court.
So we're going to see if we can't get in the area here where they lost that motorcycle. And we're back on the east side now, and I definitely would not be surprised if that motorcycle popped up over here.
I got to Cayuga 35 pretty quick. I don't think he got on the highway southbound.
Copy that. I'm wondering if he didn't go south on Jackson down to the Foundry.
Not a bad thought.
I will swing by there.
2643 Oakville Court.
Copy. Suspect Adnan Lopez, believed to live at 2643 Oakville Court.
So I'm headed over here to check the foundry, see if maybe he came over here. Since he was last seen at Jackson and LARP, it's really easy to cut down from LARPender on Jackson.
I'll be going back to the location.
Copy.
So up here on the left is the foundry, so I'll just quick do a slow drive by and see if I see any motorcycles that fit that description. Motorcycles at all in there, so we'll just keep checking the area here.
4369 to 4477, can you check your phone? We can make a text for a possible suspect ID.
Assist fire 2220 Skillman, includes the 2224 building as well. General fire alarm from zone 1.
30 copy.
.23, I'll be replacing 30. He's aware.
Copy.
So we're northbound on Jackson from Arlington. I'm thinking the probability is that he continued eastbound. Larpenteur, but we will see.
Stepping out with. He did avoid by there.
Alright, I'm not seeing this motorcycle, and most likely got on the highway at some point or went further east, which I'm not gonna keep doing. We're to go back west on Larpenteur.
We can break down the perimeter. Thanks for all agencies through these systems.
Copy. Also wants to break down perimeter.
So they're breaking down the perimeter looking for that assault suspect. They know who he is. They can always charge him out of custody and issue a warrant. We're back westbound on Larpenteur, and then we're gonna go north on Rice Street.
Myself and 7-5 will be checking the area at 1300 midnight.
We're northbound on Rice Street. We're right by McCarran's Lake. And we have Roseville on our left, Maplewood on our right. motorcyclist does not match the description that was given by the St. Anthony squad. Plus, there's 2 people on it. Still northbound on Rice Street. We're at County Road C as in Charlie. And I'm gonna go check the coffee shop one more time. Since I'm up in this area. That's, for those of you who don't know, that coffee shop has been kind of a hangout for some of our young kids that have been causing trouble around the metro area lately. And
myself and 7-5 will be clear. You can send us a suspicion.
So we like to fly the flag down here, but it looks like
for the suspicious 11
it should be closed, but you never know. People come and hang out, but there's just a few cars in the lot, and I'm guessing those are employees. Monitoring all of our radio channels, metro-wide, statewide, and it's definitely nothing happening right now, but and then in my ear I have the encrypted channels from St. Paul.
Send it to Pat whenever you want to, no rush.
It's all yours if you want it back.
Pat, you ready?
Ready to go.
It's all you.
We are monitoring all of our radio channels, metro-wide.
Get situated here at the Speedway at Maryland and Arkwright on the east side of St. Paul. I thought they closed earlier than this, but they are clearly still open. They have some customers inside. So I'm gonna take care of giving a few shout outs here. First and foremost, for my brother, William Robert Scott, Bill Scott. My older brother by 6 years. His 78th birthday would have been yesterday, Friday, when we started our live. But he unfortunately passed away in 1998. He was a United States Marine Corps Vietnam War veteran. He was a Minneapolis police officer for about 10 years. And ended up dying of cancer that was attributed to exposure to Agent Orange in Vietnam. So, Bill, I miss you. Your kids are amazing. And we'll meet again one day. So, let me get to the list here. Holy smokes, this looks like quite the list. Melanie Bertelson Fox and her sister Kim Furcho. They've been loyal backseaters from the beginning. Kim's husband Mitch has finally got that promotion to manager at the Holiday Station on University Avenue West in St. Paul. Well, happy birthday to you. Jennifer Erickson, to her daughter Hannah Kinnear, or Near, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, and Max Anderson on their recent engagement. Congratulations. Raymond Borg wants to express his appreciation to the Crow Wing County Sheriff Eric Klang and everyone with all the departments that worked or assisted on the Flanders fire. Also to the Staples and Motley fire departments for all their hard work to contain the fire this week. Congratulations to all 2026 graduates. We wish you continued success. Connor has completed his training with the Mankato, Minnesota Police Department. His mom, Kelly, wanted to request a shout out for him for his May 19th birthday. Well, happy birthday and welcome aboard to a extremely honorable and rewarding profession. Carol DeSavino in Toronto. Happy birthday from G. Stephen O'Neill. Diane Mason of Shelbyville, Tennessee, celebrating her May 29th birthday. That was yesterday with the backseaters this year. Diane is a survivor of a of a mass shooting at a postal facility several years ago. Thank you for being with us. Carolyn Edmonds has been riding with us for over 4 years. She's going to be celebrating her June 5th birthday with her family, friends, and all of the backseaters this year. That's with love from Tony. Well, folks, that does it for the shout-outs. So I'm going to go out on patrol here for a little bit. We are probably going to be wrapping it up a little bit early tonight because of the everybody has to be back tomorrow for more graduations that start kicking off at about 10 in the morning, so everybody has to come in a couple hours before that for roll call. I'm done with the shout outs and I'm going to head out on patrol. Heading into the east side here for a little bit. You'll probably be with me for about 10 minutes before the sheriff takes the stream back. We'll see if we can come across something here in the in-between. Gas prices seem to have come down a little bit since last week. And I was at the grocery store today. I got a dozen jumbo eggs for $1.99. And that wasn't a special or anything. That's currently the everyday price. I think I'm going to put one of these radios on the county channels. But I've got to keep the St. Paul ones in my earbud, unfortunately. Got some great weather that arrived here. I hope everybody has some fun plans for the weekend.
Number 2.
Sorry about that. I've never had earbuds for anything before, not for a radio, for a cell phone, for back in the Walkman days or any of that stuff. I've never had earbuds. So as much as I do not like the radios being encrypted, I gotta say, these earbuds are kind of cool. These Bluetooth ones. The sound is crystal clear. To be able to be hooked up to the radio without any wires is pretty cool.
Frank Airport. Thanks to all agencies that assisted. 33 minutes.
Well, John, you're talking about two trike motorcycles racing north on Forest. Forest and what? That would really help. What is the cross street? Forest is a very long street. Oh, this is a bumpy street. Lots of potholes. Very poorly patched potholes. You know, almost all the Cub Foods before COVID were open 24 hours a day. Now I don't know if any of them are anymore.
4480.
4480.
Clear Fletcher report. You can send us both to this disturbance.
Copy.
Laura, I remember meeting you. If you want to share that photo, what you should do is, if you're not already a member, join either Live on Patrol Backseaters or Bob's Backseat Facebook page. And you can share that picture there. It was really nice meeting you. Nothing much happening down here. Looks like St. Paul has 2 cameras set up here now. Okay, so those
3923 checking your
north
status.
on Forest from Case.
4.
No, we wouldn't even chase them. We wouldn't even chase them, John, but we like to know where they are so we don't run into them or they run into us.
4478.
So thank you for adding that information.
4478.
I'm called back. The male is now driving a blue or black Ford Focus, got out of the vehicle and was yelling at the comp and then left towards White Bear in the vehicle.
Copy. There's 4478. Do we have a show?
Can you repeat?
Do we have a direction of travel on a White Bear?
Negative. Just said that he was heading towards White Bear in the vehicle.
Copy.
Look up the plate here.
Floor 470 area. Copy.
Skip that. Thought that was maybe that Tahoe we were looking for, but it's not.
Floor 406 on the area.
Copy.
You know, I'm pretty tired, and I didn't put in anywhere near the amount of time today that the CAT team and gun unit and intelligence unit did. We are all very lucky as Ramsey County residents to have the amazing group of deputies that we have. About this earlier and forgot all about it.
Bullet squads, medics are route to 733 Larpenter East, Department F. Foxtrot on a 74-year-old conscious breathing who fell. 42 minutes.
Floor 470 clear squad report.
Copy.
Up ahead here at the end of this stretch of Arlington is Lake Phelan.
Copy.
Right there in front of us is Lake Phelan. There's a spot in the middle of this lake that is 90 feet deep. As small a lake as this is, if you can imagine that, 90 feet deep. I understand there are some ginormous muskies to be had in that lake. And because of that deep spot, the fish can make it through the whole winter. Well, folks, I'm going to be the one wrapping it up tonight. I'm going to give it a couple more minutes here. See if anything comes up on the air. And then, as both the sheriff and I mentioned, due to having to get up really early tomorrow and having long days tomorrow, we're going to call it early here. Give it a few more minutes just in case something comes up here. But we do appreciate you guys being with us. And believe me, we understand that, I guess, I don't know what the term would be, but maybe the excitement level has gone down a bit with you not being able to hear the encrypted St. Paul radio channels. But we really do try our best to make it as interesting for you as possible. We do occasionally get involved in calls and have the occasional pursuit, but that's really not what this educational broadcast of Live on Patrol is all about. It's more about community connections. and showing what officers go through. And it's certainly not always boring. If you stay with us long enough, you get to see some pretty exciting stuff. So for those of you who do stick with us, we appreciate you.
4475. Clear squad.
So with that being said, we're going to call it a night. Thank you for being with us, and please continue to be kind. Sometime over the weekend, perform a random act of kindness, even for a stranger. You never know what other people may be going through. So, good night, folks. See you next time we're live.